Do you guys remember when Destiny's Child was hating on a dude for carpooling? Like, I get that he was trying to holler at you, but there's just less traffic in the HOV lane. Ever listen to Carl Sagan's Pale Blue Dot? Where he poetically compares the size of the Earth to the vastness of the universe, really putting into perspective how small we actually are? Now, if you apply that logic to the amount of cheese I had last night, people in Utah are all like, oh, you can't trust doctors because they're woke and you don't know what's in vaccines, but they suddenly don't have smoke for Dr. Pepper. Suddenly you're all trusting, despite 23 secret unknown ingredients. I like my women like I like my internet passwords. Strong and full of Grolixes. Super stoked for Travis Kelce. Once he navigates that prenup as thick as the Throne of Glass series, I'm sure he's going to be very happy. Going to concerts has always been rough for me because you always have to buy the tickets in advance, and quite frankly, I don't know if I'm going to be this adventurous and energetic in 2 weeks. Like, who's going to wake up that morning and see The Offspring? The thing I miss most about childhood is being rewarded for eating all your food. I ate all my chicken nuggets last night. All I got was heartburn. Was just rewatching Revenge of the Nerds, and it sort of struck me how most of these college comedies revolved around sex crimes. Like, Revenge of the Nerds 2 should have been an episode of Law & Order SVU. I do like how haunted houses tend to reveal people's true colors. Because you'll get like a 6'2" tough guy hiding behind his girlfriend, and for what? A clown with a fake knife that's not allowed to touch you? Grow up! This administration is all your fault, bro. I told you to forward that email to 10 people like 20 years ago, and now look at us. Did you know that if you see a sale that says like 2 for $3, most states' deceptive pricing regulations require that you can buy one item at that same discount? Try it. It totally works and you don't have to buy bulk. Finding out the Domino's pizza tracker is fake and that it doesn't actually track anything, it's just based on when you ordered it, is the adult version of finding out that Santa doesn't exist. Don't play devil's advocate with me. I'm an atheist. Just tell me you're about to be a dick. I'll respect you more. Did we successfully bully people into not having gender reveal parties? I feel like I haven't heard of those in like a year. Did you know that the whole concept of a ballerina started as an escort service? Like, we consider the ballet classy, but it was basically like a high-end escort service for wealthy oligarchs. It's crazy that it's considered classy and that we like put kids in it now, right? My wife and I have decided we're going to start calling the pharmacy the apothecary, just because it sounds cooler. I'd rather go to the apothecary to pick up the bark of a willow tree than go to the pharmacy and pick up aspirin, you know what I mean? I have a kid in my martial arts school who's colorblind, and while he's only a green belt in his mind, he's already a black belt. Look, I'm just a guy on the internet making jokes while it's still legal. Valhalla? You think he's gonna cross a rainbow bridge? Seems pretty woke. Passive-aggressive people are fun. I love arguments with subtext. Per my last email. Okay, F. Scott Fitzgerald. So how do I explain to my dog that when I'm throwing food away, I'm not feeding the trash can instead of him? Asking for a friend? Did you know that the King James Bible is written at a 12th grade reading level? And over 54% of Americans can only read at a 6th grade reading level. That means at least half of everybody in America telling you what's in the Bible have never read the Bible. I used my wife's fabric scissors to cut open the mail this morning, and you would think I spit on somebody's Bible. I'm a grown-ass man. Pretty sure I just got grounded. Oh, no, the rapture did happen. You see, I'm still here because I'm an atheist. You're still here because you're an incomparable tool bag. Little history fact, did you know that before no-fault divorces, women still got divorces? Let's put it this way. In today's day and age, you see very little widows in their 30s and 40s. But in the 1950s, you saw it all the time. Your kid has the gall to ask you if you took Tylenol while you were pregnant with them. Just say, only if I had a really bad hangover. That'll shut him up. My controversial hot take is that I think that prostitution should be legal. I think that mass shootings would go down to zero if boring, shitty people were still able to get laid. I don't know how many of you noticed this, but Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain was just Die Hard for kids. There's even a part where we say, where's the best place to transmit? And then call in the fire department to alert the authorities that terrorists have taken over the park. So when am I supposed to get into lawns? Every boomer and Gen X guy I knew growing up was really into lawn care, and I'm just wondering if that's going to happen to millennials. Oh, it's because millennials don't own houses, huh? You may be having a bad day, but at least you don't have a vanity license plate that just lists the make and model of the very same car you're driving. Thinking of moving to Germany to flee fascism? Bet you didn't have that on your historical bingo card.